everybody. Welcome to the channel again. I just finished this set of Reins and romal and matching headstock for this horse. And I wanted to touch on rein chains. Why do I like rein chains? Why do I use them? When do I use them? Well, it's fairly simple. As you can see, if you have a romal rein, and I'll get on my horse. If you have a romal rein like this, here it's a little more stiff or rigid than it is over here. And here's a little more weight hanging on the reins. So you have this little break going on here between the rein and the rein chain. Now, I know a lot of people would call this a pre-signal, and I know a lot of people say there is no such a thing as a pre-signal because a pre-signal is a signal. What I'm trying to say is, if I move my rein, the first thing is going to be that little sharp bend here is going to be taken out of the reins. So what this does is basically it gives my horse one more signal and it slows my hand down. And when my hand is slowed down, I'm not going to surprise my horse and I'm not going to scare my horse. And I don't know what's bothering him, but there's no flash because it's freezing and actually it's snowing outside a little bit. That being said, so for moving cattle on the range or showing in a cow horse, I really do like a rein chain. But like when we show with a cow horse, and depending how good my horse is, I might want to throw a lot of slack to my horse when I'm in herd work, which is basically like a cutting. Rules are slightly different, but it's the same idea. It's also 2.5 minutes, and the horse has to do the work as much on his own as he can. Well, you can see that, whenever I move or he moves, all of a sudden, there's going to be a lot of motion with a rein chain. So if I show in the herd for a National Rein Cow Horse Bridle Spectacular, I will use a longer romal rein and no chains. If I want to show a reiner in my romal reins, and I want to show a significant slack, I will use reins without a rein chain. So basically just longer romal reins. Whenever my hand is here, I can do the dry work, so the rein work of the cow horse portion, or I can go down the fence and have a really good control of my horse. Another thing I'm going to touch on real short is I quit using a lot of buttons on my headstocks. Because a lot of times, especially in summer when it's hot, horse is sweating, you may get some rut sores over here. So I kind of went to this idea. I am very grateful to Jay Adcock for telling me how he does it, and it works out pretty good to get a 16 flat break. I like it. So that's basically it for what I wanted to touch on today. If you want to help us out and you like what we're doing, hit that like button and press that subscribe button, and hopefully we got a lot more content to come. Thank you.